So this the difference between this equinox and this point, you can see this 0 degree sidereal axis, this point, this is known as Ayanansha. Every Rashi will have 9 padas. And see here we take Ayanansha. If you press it, it will ask which Ayanansha you are taking. And see, there are so many Ayananshas. Okay, anyways. Okay, so let us start. So, in the last class, uh, we saw what are nakshatras, right? And how to calculate the nakshatras. Like, let me just open the slide again. Okay. So, in the last class, we saw like how to learn lords of various Rashi, and this is a very simplistic diagram. Like, I think this is the best way using this diagram to learn the lords. So this is one thing like which should be by heart. Like, if you want to do anything in astrology, this is the first thing that you should do by heart. Like, whenever we say number 4, suddenly Cancer should come into your mind. Number 4 means Cancer Rashi, and the Lord is Moon. Number 9, Sagittarius, Lord is Jupiter. Number 11, Aquarius, Lord is Saturn. So this should be feeded in your mind. Otherwise, you'll face a lot of difficulties. Like, I might say something, then you might not be able to make out कि ये क्या था, कैसे हुआ. So this is very important. This is the first task. And then in last class we also studied about the degree system. How do we write like longitudes of planets in degrees? Like here in astrology we use degree, minutes, and seconds. Like it's quite similar to our clock. Like in our clock we use hour, minute, and second. So here we are using degree, minute, and second. In every degree there are 60 minutes, and every minute there is 60 seconds. So let's say if a planet is at 75.50 degree, so that means 75.50 degree means 75 degree 30 minutes, right? So this system should also be clear in your mind. If there is any confusion regarding this degree system, you can please ask. Now let me show you this diagram. This diagram is very important. Okay, in previous class I showed you I had shared the app which I made to make you understand what is nakshatra, like the zodiac and nakshatra and all that. Now this is another diagram which is very important. I have downloaded it from like just from Google search, but this is a very important diagram. Now let us try to understand this diagram. Now this is basically zodiac only. It is moving like this, right? This here you can see degree is written 13 degree 20 minute, and here it is written Ashwini. So this represents Ashwini nakshatra. And now 1 2 3 4 is also written. What are 1 2 3 4? Can anyone guess? One, two, three, four. In last class sorry, sorry, your voice is not clear. No, sorry, voice is not clear. Anyways, so see, this you can see is a Rashi. This extends from 0 to 30 degree. This will extend from 0 to 30 degree. First Rashi is Mesha, also known as Aries. Okay, and in this Rashi, how many nakshatra is there? Ashwini full is there, Bharani full is there. Now Kritika, one part is there. Okay, so what they have done is they have divided every nakshatra into 4 parts, 4 equal parts, and each part is known as pada, nakshatra pada. Okay, so these 1 2 3 4 are nothing but nakshatra pada. First pad, second pad, third pad, fourth pad. Now if every nakshatra is of 13 degree 20 minute, what will be the value of each pad? Can anyone guess? If 13 degree 20 minutes divided by 4, what will be the answer? it will be 3 degree 20 minutes. So each pada is of 3 degree 20 minutes. So now how many padas in total we have? 27 cross 4. Total 108 padas in 360 degree. 108 pada. So remember, like whenever you do mala or japa or anything, we always do 108. So this is also said to be one of the logic, like because each manka we say na, that the each manka of the mala is stands for one pada of the nakshatra. So for total 108 pada, you are moving 108 beads or manka of the mala. Okay, so this is another reason. Like this is I've read it many places. I don't know if it is true or not, but yes, it is written in many places that because of total 108 nakshatra padas, we have 108 beads in the malas of japa mala. Okay, so now if you look at this carefully, Ashwini has 4 padas, Bharni has 4 padas, every nakshatra has 4 pada. So in Mesha, how many padas are there? 4 Ashwini, 4 Bharni and 1 Kritika. So total 9 padas can be accommodated in any Rashi, because every Rashi is of 30 degree. So if you divide 30 degree by 3 degree 20 minute, you will get 9. So every Rashi can have maximum 9 pada. Not maximum, exactly 9 padas. Every Rashi will have 9 padas. Okay. So in Vrishab, we have 3 padas of Kritika, then all 4 padas of Rohini, and then 2 padas of Mrigshira. Similarly, in Mithun, we have remaining 2 padas of Mrigshira in Mithun, then 4 padas of Aridra in Mithun, and then 3 padas of Punarvasu will be in Mithun. So this circle will carry on, and this is how this is a very important chart. Okay, so this is how nakshatra and rashis are correlated. Okay, now let us say if I give you a longitude of any planet, just look at this chart. Let's say if a planet is of, let's say 82 degrees. Now can you see this chart and tell in which Rashi will it fall and in which nakshatra will it fall? Let us say I say sun in your chart is at 82 degrees. Now look at this diagram and tell me 82 degrees will fall in which Rashi and which nakshatra? Can anyone figure out?
Mithuna.
Mithuna, okay. And which
Rashi is Mithun Rashi.
Very good.
Nakshatra is Aridra.
Nakshatra is
or Punarvasu. I'm not sure about it, but
okay.
Punarvasu.
Nakshatra will be Punarvasu. Aridra ends at 80 degree. Aridra ends at 80 degree.
Okay.
So it will be Punarvasu first pada. Punarvasu starts at 80 degree. So its first pada will end at 83 degree 20 minutes. So since we said 81 degrees, so it will be within the first pada of Punarvasu. Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Similarly, let me give some say 212 degrees. Now can anyone tell? 212. 212. Sorry, I could not
understand. Vrishchika Rashi.
Vrishchik Rashi. Okay, very good.
Vrishchika.
Sorry.
And then
Vrishchik Rashi.
One second. Vishakha.
Vishakha
Nakshatra.
Okay, good. Vishakha Nakshatra, Vrishchik Rashi. Somewhere here it will fall. Right? Somewhere here. Right? See, when I said 212, let's say you don't have this figure in front of you. 212 means, so next, it has 210. So 210 divided by 30 is 7. So 7 Rashis it has passed. 7th Rashi was Tula. So 7th Rashi it has passed. So 8th Rashi is Vrishchik. So Finding Rashi is very easy. Okay, so 8th Rasi is Vrishchik, so 210 it has already passed, so it will be in 8th Rashi, so it is in Vrishchik. Now, finding nakshatra is like, the method is similar, but yes, I can understand that learning all the names is not very easy. So, by the time you will be able to learn it, so meanwhile, you can just see the chart and find out. So, I hope this is clear. Okay, another thing, let's say I give you okay, some say 68 degrees. Some planet is at 68 degrees. So it will be in Mithuna, right? This is clear. It will be in Mithun, 68 degree,
Yes, sir. Mithun Arindra.
Aridra. Okay. So 68 degree will be in Mithun, in Aridra, first pada. Okay. Now this could also be written as Mithun 8 degrees. 68 degrees can also be written as Mithun Rashi 8 degrees. Is it clear? Because up till 60 degrees it was Vrishab Rashi. Now it has entered Mithun at 60, since as soon as it passes 60, it crosses 60, it has entered Mithun. So how much in Mithuna it has entered? 8 degrees. So this can also be written as Mithun 8 degrees. 68 degrees can also be written as Mithun 8 degrees. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now if I say Kanya 10 degrees. Now what is the exact longitude? Just look at the chart if you don't remember the exact thing. Look at the chart and Kanya 10 degrees. What would be the exact longitude? Like in 360-degree format. Yes, past Kanya 10 degrees. Kanya means 6th Rashi. So 5 Rashi it has passed. And it has entered 6th Rashi. That means it has crossed 150 degrees. And then after that it has also traveled 10 degree extra. So 150 plus 10, total 160 degree. Are you getting this?
No, can you explain it? Because it has to be after Kanya we need to check, or
No, no.
while using Kanya it means within Kanya
Kanya
we
is
need.
it is in 6 degrees, 10 degrees in Kanya Rashi. So it has crossed 5 Rashis. Then it has entered the 6th one. Are you getting
Okay.
it?
Okay.
It has it has
Yeah,
cro-
yeah. Got it. Got it. Got it.
it has crossed 5th Rashi. Then it has entered the 6th one. 6th one is Kanya, right? So in Kanya it is Kanya starts from 150 degree and ends at 180 degrees. So it will be between somewhere between 150 to 180 degrees.
Got it. Got it.
Okay. Now look at this. This is a software which is used for used to find this horoscope. Like you enter the date of birth, place of birth, time of birth. You go here, you just go to edit, enter birth data, then you enter month, date, year, and then the time, gender, and city, and then you press OK. So this will appear. Okay.
No, we're not able to see the
You are not able to see.
not able to see the edit.
Now are you able to see this edit?
Yes.
Okay. Now you go to, so see, this is a free software. I think I discussed this in one of my earlier session also. So just download it. It's free, but it can be used only on laptop or PC, not for mobile. So you go here, whenever you open it, just go to edit, go to birth data. You enter the birth, like date, time, and everything, these details. Like let's say for example, you give anyone's birth detail, someone who wants to share. I'll just make the chart. Anyone wants to share any? But
22,
sorry, month.
22, 22.
Sorry, month.
Month April.
April month. Okay.
April.
April 22. Year
1978.
1978. Birth time
7:20 evening.
evening 7:20. Any
7:20 evening.
1920.
90.
And gender male. And city.
Yes.
City
Salem. SALEM. Salem.
Salem. Okay. Now once you enter the city,
Tamil Nadu.
once you enter the city, you have to press rest of the world. Then it will. You have to select your city from here. Okay. Now,
Then India.
yeah, Salem, India. Sorry. Here, see, by default, it takes all states in USA. So it is based on in USA. So since we are in rest of the world other than USA, we have to first select rest of the world, and then we have to select the city from here, like Salem, India. Now, can you? There are two places in India with two different latitudes. Like one is 73 degree east, and other is 70.
Then go the first one. Go the first one. Let's see.
So if there is any confusion with the correct latitude, you just Google search it. It will give you the correct latitude of your place, and then you just press OK. Okay. Now this chart has come. Okay. Now we will discuss more technicalities of this software slowly as we understand various things. So here first you see it has written Sun 8 degrees Aries. So 8 Aries 32 minutes and 24 seconds. Okay. So Sun is in 8 degree Aries. Okay, let me take another planet. This is very simple. 8 degree Aries means actually 8 degrees only. Let me take this one. Mars is in 10 degrees Cancer. Okay. So what will be the absolute degrees of this planet? Absolute longitude 10 degrees Cancer. 10 degrees Cancer means it has passed Gemini. Cancer is the fourth Rashi. Okay. Cancer is the fourth Rashi. So it has passed 3 Rashis. 3 Rashis means it has passed 90 degrees.
90
it has
90
passed.
degrees.
After 90, it has crossed, it has again gone 10 degrees further. Okay, so total is 100 degrees.
100 degree total.
100 degrees, 54 minutes, 20 seconds. And it is in which nakshatra? See, nakshatra is also given. Pushya nakshatra, third pada. See, nakshatra is also given. Pada is also given. Now let us check with our chart. It was 100 degrees something, right? 100 degrees some minutes. So now let me. Now let us see. So 100 degrees. So 100 degrees will be in Cancer, right? And it is 100 degree. Okay, so 100 degree means 90 degree plus first. How many padas in 100 degree? After 90, it has crossed 10 degree more. It has crossed 10 degree more after 90. So 10 degree means 3 padas it has crossed. So first pada was the Punarvasu. So after 90, the first pada was this fourth pada of Punarvasu. Then first pada of Pushya, second pada of this Pushya. These 3 padas it has crossed, and it has entered the fourth pada. Because it is 100 degrees 20 minutes or something. So it is some 20 minutes in this third pada of Pushya. And this is what the software was also telling, right? Third pada of Pushya. Okay, it was 54 minutes, not 20 minutes. 54 minutes. So it is in actually 54 minutes, and it has entered 54 minutes in Pushya Nakshatra's third pada. Is this part clear? Because this is very important, because we need this knowledge again and again. We will need this knowledge. Anyone having any confusion is this part?
So what it means R
Where
in that,
this
say for example, Mercury.
Mercury
Yeah,
R,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, this is known as retrograde. We will cover
Okay.
this when we'll start the planets thing. Retrograde basically means, like, remember in Rahu Ketu, when I explained Rahu Ketu always moves opposite to the normal motion. Like all the planets, if all the planets are moving, say, clockwise, Rahu Ketu will move anti-clockwise. Okay, so Rahu Ketu are always retrograde, so that's why it's never written in front of Rahu Ketu that it is retrograde, because they are naturally retrograde. But for other planets, although they move in direct motion, so this is known as direct motion. The normal motion is known as direct motion. But there comes a situation where it appears like they are moving opposite. Like for some instant of time, it appears from Earth that they are moving in opposite direction. That period is known as retrogression period. I will explain this. I have made a 3D app
But
also.
my doubt is,
Right.
my doubt is
Mm-hmm.
whether the degree changes based on the retrograde.
Uh,
The way which we are reading the
no, no,
degree,
no. We
will
will
there be
read in
any
the
change
same
in
way.
the
Reading will remain same.
same?
There,
Okay, right.
reading will remain same, but there will be some other effects that we will cover when you will understand the retrograde. I will show you with the
Okay,
help of the app. When we'll cover it,
sure.
it will be clear. But the
Okay,
procedure of reading will remain same. Doesn't matter it's a retrograde or direct planet. No issues. No matter. Okay. Now, do you know what is equinox, vernal equinox, and autumn equinox? Like, for now, see, you remember this diagram, this app. This has, like, this is the ecliptic, and this is the, sorry, this one is the celestial equator, and this one is the ecliptic. What is celestial equator? Okay, what is ecliptic? Remember? Does anyone remember? Okay, you've forgotten. Okay. See, what is happening is, let me just see, when you view from Earth, when we are viewing from Earth, this is known as geocentric view. It seems that all the planets are moving around Earth because we are viewing from Earth, although they are moving around Sun, which is known as heliocentric view. But from Earth, it feels that all the planets are moving around the Earth. Okay. Now, we just take the path of Sun. I think there is some disturbance from someone's side. Can you please mute yourself? Okay. Now, first we will see just the path of Sun. When we are viewing from Earth, just look at the path of the Sun. That is also known as Ravi Marg. Ravi means sun, Marg means path of Sun. So we call it as ecliptic. So this is the path of Sun. You can see all other planets are also, I have made it like that. They are all moving on it. But let me just move this. Okay. So this is the ecliptic, the path of Sun. Okay. Now this ecliptic is clear. Now what was happening? If we look at all the other planets, okay, they were either appearing to be 9 degree above the path of the Sun, like the plane of their movement was either within the 9 degree above the path of Sun, or either within 9 degree below. So we gave this belt a name as Zodiac belt, plus minus 9 degree belt. So this is our plus minus 9 degree belt, the brownish color, known as Zodiac belt. and then we were only concerned about the stars which we were viewing, which were there in the zodiac belt only. We are not concerned about the rest of the stars. Okay, I hope this much was clear. Okay, now what is happening, what we have done is, we have made something known as celestial sphere. What is celestial sphere? See, we have made an imaginary sphere around the earth. The center is earth. We have made an imaginary sphere. Okay. So the equator of this sphere is like, we have just projected equator of earth, and so the equator of the celestial sphere is in line, like quite is parallel to the equator of the earth. The north pole and south pole of this celestial sphere, like we have extended the north pole and south pole of the earth, and this becomes the north pole and the south pole of the celestial sphere. So on this celestial sphere we can mark the zodiac belt. Okay, so you understood what is celestial sphere and what is zodiac and what is ecliptic. So are these 3 points clear to you? Because this is there is one important thing which I wanted to share, which will be very useful, like very important to understand. Any doubts in this? Okay, now there is something known as equinox. What is equinox? Now equinox is basically these are the point on space where the celestial equator, this celestial equator, and the ecliptic, they are meeting. So you can see, I'll just remove this. So the points at which these two, like celestial equator and ecliptic, are crossing each other, they are known as equinox. Why these points are important? Now sun is moving on elliptical, this ecliptic, right? Sun is moving along this ecliptic, and the celestial equator is parallel to the earth's equator. So what happens at this these 2 points, which are known as equinoxes? The sun is just parallel to the equator, like sun is just at equator, sun is just above the head, like at 12 degree it is just exactly above the head. Okay, so what happens, the day and night are equal at this point. Whenever sun is at equinox, like whenever the sun is at equinox, the day and night are equal, 12 hours each. On the places at the equator, the days and night are equal. So these are very important points, the autumn equinox and vernal equinox. The vernal equinox is on 21st of March, and autumn equinox is on, like, one is on 21st of March and one is on 21st of September, I think. Okay, so these 2 points are very important. What happens on the equinox? The day and night are equal. The length of the day and length of the night are equal. Okay, so this point is clear. Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, now I'll just make the rashis. Okay, now look at the now what is happening. See, equinox is somewhere. See, this is equinox, right? Now just take this point. Now this is equinox. Okay, now we are, can you see Mesha here, Mesh Rashi? Can you see Mesh Rashi just around the equinox?
Yes, sir.
See 0 degree Mesh is starting at somewhere on sidereal axis. Okay, now this is a very important thing to be noted. Now there are two type of calculations. One is what which we make. We do one is known as sa ayan, one is known as nir ayan. Ayan means the starting, basically means the difference between this equinox and this point. You can see the 0 degree sidereal axis, this point. This is known as Ayanansha. This point, like this difference in degrees, is known as Ayanansha. The Western astrologers, they basically take this vernal equinox as the starting point of 0 degree Aries. The Western astrology is based on this 0 degree Aries is placed at vernal equinox. But Indian, like the Vedic astrology, is basically uh, based on this sidereal axis. We place 0 degree Aries on this sidereal axis. Now, what is the sidereal axis? This is fixed. This is a fixed point in space with respect to a fixed star. See, you can see there is a star here. Here you can see there is a star. 180 degree to this is the starting point of Mesha. Okay, starting point of Mesha is 180 degree to this star. So the sidereal axis is based on, like this sidereal, the Nirayan. This is known as Nirayan. This is based on the fixed position of a star. The fixed position of a reference star, which is some chitra. It is known as chitra. Okay, that is taken into account, and with reference to that, 0 degree Aries has been decided. But in the Western astrology, the equinox, vernal equinox, is taken as the reference point for the starting point of 0 degree Aries. Now, why are they different, and what is the problem with this? See, there was a time when both these points were same, but since Earth is wobbling, like the Earth's axis, you can see this is the Earth's axis. When it moves, it also wobbles. It moves like this. The Earth's axis wobbles. Due to this, Earth, when it rotates around the sun, it doesn't reaches the exactly same point. In like it should, in 1 year, it doesn't not comes back to its exact same point in space, and it lags behind by 50 seconds. Okay, and over the year, this 50 seconds, like over the year, every year it is lagging behind 50 seconds, and over the year there is a lot of difference in degrees. Okay, so this Ayanansha is very important, and there are different calculations of Ayanansha. We take, like, the most popular and most standard one is Lahiri Ayanansha. Lahiri. Lahiri Ayanansha is the most important one, and we always take Lahiri Ayanansha in our calculations. I'll show you this also. See, related to calculation, you can see the software preference related to calculation. You can see Ayanansha is written here, right? This is the Ayanansha which we are talking about. So this is very important to understand, that Ayanansha is nothing but the starting point of the Aries, or the starting point of the Ashwini Nakshatra, because Aries and Ashwini Nakshatra both starts at the same point. For Western astrologer, it is the vernal equinox. For us, it is a reference star. When we take the reference of a fixed star, that is known as sidereal thing. Okay, whenever we take reference of a fixed star in space, then it is known as sidereal. And whenever we take reference of something else, then maybe reference of sun, then we can say solar, or moon, then lunar, or something else. Okay, so Vedic astrology is based on reference of a fixed position in space, fixed star. So they are more interested in sidereal things. Okay, and see here we take Ayanansha. If you press it, it will ask which Ayanansha you are taking, and see there are so many Ayananshas. Okay, see here in the last they have written tropical Saiyan. This is Saiyan, tropical. And this is what Western astrologers use. We generally use Lahiri. We generally use Lahiri. The Vedic astrology is all the calculations are based on the Nirayan, which is most standard is Lahiri Ayanamsa.